Good morning dear students, this is Bonani Borokasto. I welcome you all to today's video. Today we will start chapter 3, playing with numbers. In this chapter, playing with numbers, we will learn about factors, multiples, then divisibility, test, highest common factor which is HCF, lowest common multiple which is LCM. So we will learn all the things in this chapter. We will start the chapter with very important points about factors and multiple. So, the first point is a factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. What does it mean? Suppose we have taken a number 6. For example, 6 is a number. Now, we will find its factor. How we will find its factor? Suppose we have to write 1 into 6. 6. That means you have to find the multiplication table where you will get 6 as the answer. Now we can write 2 into 3 is equal to 6. We will get 6 from 1 into 6 6 and 2 into 3 6. From any other multiplication table we cannot get 6. So the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Now here our point is a factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. Now since the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6, then these four numbers will divide 6 exactly. That means it will not leave any remainder whenever we will divide 6 by 1, by 2, by 3 and by 6. Let's check it. 6, suppose we are dividing 6 by 1, so 6 ones are 6, remainder is 0. Now we are dividing 6 by 2, 2 into 3 6, remainder is 0. We are dividing 6 by 3, so 3 into 2 6, remainder is 0. We are dividing 6 by 6, so 6 into 1 6, remainder is 0. Now see, every factor of 6 is the exact divisor of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 6, all four numbers are the factors of 6 and therefore they are the exact divisor of 6. So a factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. The next point is a number is a multiple of each of its factors. Whenever we will write 1 into 6 is 6, 2 into 3 6, these 1, 2, 3, 6 are the factors of 6 and in the same way, we will say 6 is the multiple of 1, 6 is the multiple of 6, 6 is the multiple of 2, 6 is the multiple of 3. So, a number is a multiple of each of its factors. Next one is 1 is a factor of every number. Whenever we will find the factors of any number, we will find 1 as the factor of every number. Suppose we are taking 97, then we can write 1 into 97 is equal to 97. If we write 15, then we can write 1 into 15 is equal to 15. In this way, see, 1 is the factor of every number. Then every number is the factor of itself. So here let us take one example. Suppose 97. Then 1 into 97 is equal to 97. So here also we are getting 1 is the factor of 97, 97 is the factor of 97. If we are taking 6, then 6 can be written as 1 into 6 is 6. So 1 is the factor of 6, 6 is the factor of 6. So for every number, the number itself is the factor of that number. So these 2 points are very important, that 1 is the factor of every number and every number is a factor of itself. Suppose if we are talking about 5, then 5 is the factor of 5. 1 is the factor of 5. Now the next point, every factor of a number is a exact divisor of that number. So this point is same as the point number 1. A factor of a number is the exact divisor of that number. Here it is written every factor of a number is a exact divisor of that number. Next one is every factor is less than or equal to the given number. So let us take an example. Suppose 6. The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6. Now see, every factor is less than 6 or equal to 6. Here 1 is less than 6, 2 is less than 6, 3 is less than 6 and 6 is equal to 6. So from this point we will get to know every factor is less than or equal to the given number. Now the next one is every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number. Suppose whenever we are talking about suppose 6, then 6 is the multiple of 1, 6 is the multiple of 2, 6 is the multiple of 3, 6 is the multiple of 6. Now see, 6 is the multiple of these 4 numbers and 6 is greater than or equal to this number. 6 is greater than this 1, this 6 is greater than this 2, this 6 is greater than this 3, this 6 is equal to this 6. So every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number. If we are taking the number 15, then we will write 1 into 15 is equal to 15, 3 into 5 is equal to 15. So 15 is the multiple of 1, 15 is the multiple of 15, 15 is the multiple of 3, 15 is the multiple of 5. So 15 is greater than 1, 3, 5 and 15 is equal to 15. So every multiple is a number greater than or equal to that number and every factor is less than or equal to the given number. These points are very important. Note it down in your copy. The next point is number of factors of a given number is finite. Finite means countable. Suppose whenever we were finding the factors of 6, the factors of 6 were 1, 2, 3, 6. How many factors? 4 factors. So it is said that number of factors of a given number is finite, that means countable. Next one, number of multiples of a given number is infinite. So how many multiples can a number have is infinite. Suppose if we are taking the number 2 and we have to find the multiple of 2, then the multiple of 2 will be 2 into 1 2, 2 into 2 4, 2 into 3 6, 2 into 4 8, 2 into 5 10, 2 into 6 12, 2 into 7 14, 2 into 8 16, 2 into 9 18, 2 into 20 40, 2 into 25 50. In this way we can find many multiples of 2. How many multiples can we find? We cannot count. That means number of multiples of a given number is infinite. Now the next one is every number is a multiple of itself. Now see, 2 is the multiple of itself. We can get 1 into 2 is equal to 2. So from here we can say 2 is the multiple of 2. 3, 1 into 3 is equal to 3. So 3 is the multiple of 3. Suppose if we are taking 30, then 1 into 30 is equal to 30. So 30 is the multiple of 30. So every number is a multiple of itself. I am again repeating what are factors and what are multiples. Whenever we are taking the example 6, we have written 1 into 6 is equal to 6, 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Here on the left hand side of the equal sign are representing factors. Here 1, 2, 3, 6 are the factors of 6, and on the right hand side this 6 is representing the multiple of 1, multiple of 6, multiple of 2, multiple of 3. The next one is what is perfect number. It is very important. The definition is a number for which sum of all its factors is equal to twice the number is called a perfect number. So we will take a number, for example it is 28. First of all we will find the factors of 28. So the factors of 28 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28. For finding the factors of 28, you have to think about the multiplication table where you are getting 28 as an answer. Suppose in the multiplication table 1 into 28 is 28. In the multiplication table of 2, we will get 2 into 14 is equal to 28. Again we can get 4 into 7 is equal to 28. From any other cases we cannot get 28 as the answer. So the factors of 28 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28. Now we will take the sum of all its factors. Sum means we have to add all the factors of 28, as it is said in our definition, sum of all of its factors. So 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14 plus 28 is equal to 56. Now we will find twice the number, that means twice of 28. Twice 28 means 2 into 28. 2 into 28 is equal to 56. See, sum of all of its factors is 56 and twice of the number is 56. Both are equal. So, from here we can say sum of all of its factor is equal to twice the number. So, 28 is a perfect number. Question number 1a of exercise 3.1. Here the number is given is 24. We have to find the factors of 24. So for that we have to write it as 1 into 24, 24. Then whenever we have written about 1, then we have to think about 2. So 2 into 12 is 24. After 2 we will think about 3. So 3 into 8, 24. After 3 we will think about 4. 4 into 6, 24. Then we will think about 5. So in the multiplication table of 5 we cannot get 24. In the multiplication table of 6 we will get 24, but we have already written 4 into 6, 24. So after that we need not write 4 into 6, 24. Both are equal. After that we will think about 7. In the multiplication table of 7 we will not get 24. Then we will think about 8. So in the multiplication table of 8 we will get 24, as 8 into 3 is 24. So we have already written 3 into 8 is 24. So we need not write this one. In this way, one by one we have to check where we are getting 24. So we have found that the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. Now question number 8 of question number 1, exercise 3.1, the number is given 23, we have to find its factor. Now 23 we can get from 1 into 23, 23. there are no more factor of 23. Only factors of 23 are 1 and 23. Question number I. The number is given 36. So 1 into 36, 36, 2 into 18, 36, 3 into 12, 36, 4 into 9, 36, 6 into 6, 36. After that, we have to write the factors of 36. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. Now we have to write 6 only once. Since here we have written 6 into 6 is equal to 36, we need not write 6 twice. We have to write 6 only once. So these are the factors of 36. Question number 2 of exercise 3.1. Here we have to find the first 5 multiples of 8. So here we are doing question number 2b. For finding the first 5 multiples of 8, we have to multiply 8 first by 1. So the answer is 8. Then by 2, answer is 16. Then by 3, answer is 24. Then by 4, the answer is 32. Then by 5, the answer is 40. In this way, we have to find the first 5 multiples of 8, and the multiples are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. So whenever we will find first 5 multiples, then we have to multiply the number by 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If it is asked to find the 6 multiples of 8, first 6 multiples of 8, then we have to include 8 into 6, 48. If it is asked to find first 7 multiples of 8, then we have to again include 8 into 7 is equal to 56. In this way we can find the multiples of 8. Exercise 3.1, question number 3. In the question number 3, we have to match the items of column 1 with the items in column 2. So first of all, in column 1 it is given 35. So from column 2 we have to match it with any of the options of column 2. So from here we can see point B is written multiple of 7 and point C is written multiple of 70. We know multiple of a number is equal to the number or greater than the number. So 35 cannot be multiple of 70 because 35 is less than 70. So 35 can be the multiple of 7. 7 into 5 is equal to 35. So here 35 is the multiple of 7. So 1 is matching with B. Now 15. See, point D is written factor of 30. Now factor of 30 are what? 1 into 30, 30. 2 into 15, 30. So from here we can say 15 is the factor of 30. So point 2 is matching with D. Now 16. 16 is the multiple of 8 as 8 into 2 is equal to 16. So 16 is the multiple of 8. Point number 4 of column 1 is given 20. So point number 4 is matching with point number F in column 2. So 20 is the factor of 20. We know every number is the factor of itself. So point number 4 will match with F. Next one is given 25. We know 2 into 25 is equal to 50. So from here we can say 25 is the factor of 50. So 5 will be matching with E.